So, hallo Lorraine zur Post-DD-Session. So, der nimmt auf. Ja, sehr gut. Wird das wieder leiser, bitte? Das ist viel zu laut. Dass er die Audioeinstellung erst nach dem Laden übernimmt, ist echt uncool. Genau, wir sind Tram gefahren. Und ich wurde auf den Desktop geworfen. Warum tust du sowas, Spiel? Oh, noch mehr Aufzüge. Oh.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
I'm a Spectre.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Verstehe ich.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous.
Das kann ich verstehen.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Tell me about Rift
Oh,
Station.
hoppala.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Hä?
Tell me about the
It's
defense.
designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a control room out by the quarantine labs.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from
Oh, so-
inside the
so- so-
facility?
You want my
Oh, pardon.
you want my personal opinion? Labs
I've
like
got work
that
to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Enemy sighted.
Enemy is everywhere!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay, sie scheinen nicht sehr klug zu sein anscheinend. Dann wollen wir uns mal umgucken. Okay. Wir haben anscheinend einen Händler hier. Ich sehe auf der Karte ein Viereck. Oh je, wir reden erstmal hier mit den Leuten.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Doch.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
That's all for now.
Sorry.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. All their fault anyway.
Oh Gott, warum ist das hier so groß?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Oh. Oh. Achso, wir haben zu viel Geld. Gut, dann nicht da. Dann.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Nur du einen Gun hast,
What do you
heißt nicht,
do
dass du umgehen
I'm a
kannst.
toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Neues.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
To restricted area.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Was heißt Watchdog-Protokoll? Oh, okay, das heißt Watchdog-Protokoll. Oh. Oh.
Shields down.
Okay, nein. Ich will die Leute nicht töten. Sorry.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Dann lassen wir das. Sorry. Medical Bay. Okay, dann gehen wir erstmal. Whoopsie.
Hang on. I know you'd have a... What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
I have a pass, but there's nothing back there, just snow. Well, snow and maintenance access.
Things are going to hit the fan in this place. Slip me the card and I'll keep your team safe.
I have your word on that. Just don't tell the guards. They're twitchy enough.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What's wrong with these people?
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Wir wollen den ganzen Scheiß nicht nochmal machen. Restricted Area. Quarantine and Barracks. Okay. Da ist ein Aufzug. Dann gehen wir erst mit dem Captain reden. Aus dem Weg. Spectre hier. Oh, diese Laufwege.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Ja, schön.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Wenn nicht gerade Treppen uns besiegen, sind wir unbesiegbar. Wir haben die Macht der Schnellspeicherung. Ja, wir kriegen hier wahrscheinlich wieder... Okay, keine Ahnung. Können wir da rein oder nicht? Wofür haben wir denn den Maintenance Pass bekommen? Weiß auch keiner, ne? Dann gehen wir mal zur Quarantine and Barracks. Zum Aufzug. Yay. Aufzug fahren macht so viel Spaß. Ja, wir kommen gleich zu dir. Mhm. Maintenance Area. Achso, dafür haben wir den Schlüssel bekommen, okay. Dann reden wir erstmal mit dem Brudi hier.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
Ups, falscher.
It's possible.
So.
The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Yeah, isolated fog chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is pure, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount it will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Was? Achso. Achso. Ich muss da unten drauf drücken.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Ja. You dead. Dead. Oh, das wird nicht funktionieren. Das nehmen wir auch mit. Also das hatten wir schon. Okay. Ja.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Achso, man kann die Maus auch benutzen, deswegen. Ah. Okay.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or...
We are...
Okay, was, nee, wir gehen da jetzt noch nicht hin. Dann gehen wir da noch nicht hin. Nein,
okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my
Oh.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Doch eigentlich schon.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I will hope it is so.
Was ist denn hier? Achso, nur Loot. Okay. Firestone 10. Hä? Ne, warte mal, hä? Wait. Jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Da... Ach so, okay.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Well... Hä? Mit wem soll ich reden?
What's on your mind?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Ich bin ein bisschen verwirrt. So. Quarantine Lab, was ist das denn? Achso, da waren wir ja gerade eben.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
Achso. Me. Guard barracks. Security.
Something you need?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Das hat uns nichts gebracht. Journal, so, what? You were attacked by gas and allowed to they came from sealed drains and areas that might be able to get to the hot labs. You are checking the mind. She left Rift Station to battle the creatures in the infested hot labs. The labs can be accessed via the emergency elevator between Ventrali's barricade and the tram station. Ist das dann einfach ein alternativer Weg bei dem Maintenance-Ding oder was? Ich bin ein bisschen verwirrt. Das sind die Hot Labs, okay. Dann kommen wir aber auch dorthin, wo wir eben waren. Gibt's einfach. Achso, ich meine, wäre nicht ungewöhnlich für das Spiel hier. Da steht hier jemand. Ich hab gedacht, die sind alle dead. Okay, hi.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Okay, gut. Ich speichere einmal hier so. Ich muss nämlich aufs Klo. Und deswegen pausiere ich einfach die Aufnahme. Bis gleich, Leute. So, da bin ich wieder. Dann gucken wir uns mal an, was hier so abgeht. Naja, anscheinend nur das hier.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, Director of Operations, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Is there an Asari here?
There is an Asari I cannot identify standing next to you.
How you tolerate literal-minded VIs is beyond me.
There are no others visible to my remaining internal sensors.
Is there an Asari here?
There is an Asari I can... There are no others visible to my remaining internal sensors.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mom, something.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Ja, dann.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Der ist hier direkt da um die Ecke, ne? Dann sagen wir dem mal ein paar Code her, ja.
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Das kam überraschend. Achso, ja. Okay, das ist natürlich auch. Gut, dann müssen wir uns um den jetzt keine Sorgen mehr machen, weil der ist dead as fuck.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Ja. Achso, wir haben noch 1 Minute 10. Sieht man die Gegner? Ja, wir sehen ihn auf dem Radar. Ja, dann gehen wir mal weg hier, ne? Tüdelü. Aber wir können bestimmt aufleveln, ne? Ja. 2 Punkte. Dann. So. 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 Hoffentlich sind die jetzt auch nicht pissig, dass wir das da alles kaputt gemacht haben. Hallo? Wo seid ihr alle?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Oh, ui, 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 ui. Ach ja, Leute. Ihr legt euch einfach mit dem Falschen an. Oh Gott, die ist alle dead? Ich hoffe nicht. Hätte ich die retten können, indem ich hinten rumgehe? Oh no. Ja, wupsi! Gut, lasst euch halt die ganze Zeit den Kopf schießen. Aber ich will die eigentlich nicht töten. Na, der steht mir halt im Weg, was soll's. Kommen wir auch so zu ihr? Nee, das will ich nicht machen. Pff. Ich will ihn hier umbringen. Haben wir schon initiiert? Nein. Mal gucken, ob die jetzt schon auf uns, ob die jetzt schon alle weg sind. Weil, wenn es nur darum geht, zum Benesia zu kommen, dann gibt es auch einen anderen Weg. Oh. Oh Gott. Wo sind wir jetzt hier? Oh. Ja, dann sind es halt alle der etwas.
Fire in the hole!
Eigentlich will ich nicht. Na, was soll's. Jetzt sind sie halt dead. Dann sind sie jetzt halt kaputt, was soll's. Dann werden sie halt sterben. Weil wir hätten einfach hinten rumgehen können, ohne dass wir die Wachen töten müssen. Aber wenn die sich jetzt so in den Weg stellen... Ach, scheiße.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Incoming!
Warum legt ihr euch nur mit mir an? Ich verschone mal den Rest der Soldaten. Ja, falsche Richtung. indem wir hinten rumgehen. Oh, ich will die nicht umbringen. Das ist so eine Scheiße. Oh.
Will I get a you know too much speech?
Shut up.
Ja, das könnte ein Problem darstellen.
Fire in the hole.
Ah, okay.
Everywhere I go, I'm the only survivor. Maybe you'd better stand back.
They're killing the science team. Why?
Why do you think? We know what they did. The company wants to bury their mistake. They sent a matriarch to make us disappear.
Benezia? She's alive? She's here?
She ordered Ventralis to send you to the hot labs. She expected the Rachni to kill you.
Oh.
Just point me in the right direction.
Through the checkpoint. Just keep going. Do whatever you like. I'm getting off this mountain.
Okay. Wir können jetzt also entweder hier lang gehen. Ach, dann gehen wir die anderen doch umbringen. Was soll's. Wenn die sogar die Zivilisten alle umbringen, dann bringe ich sie auch um. Das heißt, die haben den L-Core und den normalen Typen und den Doktor unten. Wofür habe ich den denn gerettet? Oh Gott, hätte ich die alle retten können, indem ich direkt hinten lang gegangen wäre. Nee. Ich kann es leider nicht rausladen, ohne sehr viel neu zu machen. Gefällt mir trotzdem nicht.
Eat this.
So, ja, wir werden nach hinten rumgekommen. Okay.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh, das ist meine blaue Frau. Oh. Oh, Geth. Oh, hi. Ja, sehr gut seid ihr nicht.
Fire in the hole!
Ah! Eben geschossen. Nisias Powerlücke. Ihr seid nicht wirklich so stark anscheinend. Ihr solltet vielleicht alle Gegner gleichzeitig holen. Dir geht's schlecht, weil du 5-mal gezaubert hast, oder was?
Eat this!
Dort ist dein Kopf versteckt. Ach so, die macht sich ein Schutzschild. Okay, gut. Selber schuld.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yeah, she dead?
I hate the cold.
I do not like this place.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No, our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Hoffentlich habe ich keinen Fehler gemacht. Ja, lassen wir einfach da liegen.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Säule Jahre, dass wir deine Mutter umgeballert haben. Und alle Guards. Und scheiße, hätten wir die Wachen echt retten können? Oh. Das ist ja scheiße. Na, was sollen wir machen? Journal. Mission completed. You defeated Martian and dominated Ragnar in a hot lab. Depart Drift Station via the passenger tram that you arrived in. Okay. Achso, warte. Da passiert anscheinend erstmal nichts.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Not my problem!
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay. Gut, was sagt die Uhr? Ich wollte noch eine Folge mir angucken von Anime. Aber wir können noch ein bisschen reden.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, hier sagt
Carry on, Presley.
Was haben wir denn so für Quests? Haben wir hier irgendwas? Ach ja, wir haben Novaria Smart Glitch noch. Können wir noch machen. Dann können wir mal mit Joker reden.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Okay, der sagt
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Dann ja, machen wir die Folge jetzt zu Ende. Und ich habe ja noch morgen und übermorgen zum Daddeln. Dann kann ich mir noch meine, ich glaube, ich habe noch 2, 3 Folgen von einem Anime. Der Anime heißt Attack on Titan. Ziemlich cool, ziemlich brutal. Sehr merkwürdige Story-Entwicklung in der Staffel, die ich angefangen habe. Ja, das ist die letzte Staffel. Bin ich auch fertig mit der. Dann speichere ich hier. Und damit, liebe Lorraine, verabschiede ich mich bei dir. Ich hoffe, du findest es interessant, was so passiert. Ich bin ein bisschen angefressen, dass ich die Wachen nicht retten konnte, aber was soll man machen? Und damit, tüdelü, Lorraine.